The story begins with a sudden and chilling event. Earth's top military command picks up a faint, mysterious transmission coming from deep in the jungle of a distant planet. The signal is strange. Cryptic symbols flash across the screen, leaving the experts baffled. No one knows who sent it, where it came from, or even what the symbols mean. The transmission is too important to ignore, so the Earth government makes an immediate decision. They need to investigate. Captain Ava, a young and skilled officer, is chosen to lead an elite team of soldiers and scientists. With her bravery and sharp mind, she's the perfect fit for this dangerous mission. The team boards a state-of-the-art spacecraft, prepared for anything. As they approach the planet, the dense, untamed jungle below looks both beautiful and menacing. It's an untouched world, filled with mysteries that have remained hidden for centuries. The jungle's thick trees and foliage stretch as far as the eye can see, hiding secrets and dangers no one has ever discovered. As the team lands, the sense of unease is immediate. There's an eerie silence in the air. The only sounds are the occasional rustling of leaves and the distant calls of strange alien creatures. The jungle seems alive, but not in the way the crew expected. It's as if the very trees are watching them, waiting for them to make the wrong move. Every step feels like a risk, and the air is thick with tension. Captain Ava leads her team deeper into the jungle, her heart racing with anticipation and worry. The mission is clear. Find the source of the signal, uncover its meaning, and return with answers. But soon, they realize they aren't alone. Hidden creatures stalk them from the shadows, silent, quick, and deadly. They hear the sounds of movement behind them, but when they turn, there's nothing to see. The jungle itself seems to be alive, constantly shifting and changing, making it nearly impossible to tell what's real and what's just a trick of the mind. As the team pushes forward, they stumble upon a strange structure buried beneath the jungle floor. An enormous, ancient warship. Covered in vines and overgrown with moss, the ship looks like it's been there for centuries. But there's no mistaking it. This is not some relic of a forgotten past. It's a highly advanced warship, one far beyond anything humanity has ever seen. Its surface glows faintly, and strange markings cover its hull. The team can't help but feel the weight of the discovery. This warship is unlike anything they've ever encountered, and it seems to be calling out to them. But as they begin to approach, a strange hum fills the air. The ship, once dormant, is beginning to come to life. Lights flicker across its surface, and the ground beneath them vibrates. Ava and her team instinctively take a step back, unsure of what to expect. Then, without warning, the ship's massive doors creak open. The crew is both terrified and mesmerized. The warship's interior is a maze of advanced technology, alien writing, and holographic displays. But as they move further inside, they hear a soft electronic voice, an AI system, dormant for centuries, now coming back to life. The voice is robotic, cold, and calculating, but there's something else in it, a sense of urgency. The AI, after all these years, seems to be trying to reach out to someone, or something. As the team tries to understand what's happening, a series of flashing red lights fills the room. The ship has been activated, and the distress signal it is sending out is a call to an unknown enemy. Suspense fills the air. The crew is stuck between two terrifying realities. On one hand, they've uncovered a lost piece of alien technology that could change the course of human history. On the other hand, their presence on this ship has now triggered a distress signal that is sure to draw unwanted attention. Captain Ava knows that they've unleashed something powerful, something dangerous. And as the team races to figure out what to do next, they realize the real danger may not be the ship itself, but whatever is coming to answer its call. The jungle has gone silent, and in the distance, they can see dark shapes moving. Something, or someone, is coming. In this moment of uncertainty, the crew is caught in a race against time. They must unravel the mysteries of the ship before its enemies arrive. The story is just beginning, and every step Ava and her team take could be their last. What happens next? Only time will tell. But the stakes have never been higher. The mystery of the ancient warship and the signal it sent out could change everything for humanity. But for now, one thing is certain. They have just awakened something that should have stayed buried. And now, they must face the consequences. The air inside the ancient warship is thick with mystery and danger. As Captain Ava and her team venture deeper into the ship, they start activating its technology. Each button pressed, every switch flipped, brings the ship to life in ways they never expected. The walls hum with power, and strange lights flicker on, casting eerie glows across the metal surfaces. They hear the soft whirring of machinery, followed by a voice, a robotic, mechanical tone that seems almost human. The AI that controls the ship has awoken. The voice reveals something shocking. This ship was once part of a vast galactic empire that fell centuries ago, leaving only ruins in its wake. The technology they're now dealing with is far beyond anything humanity has ever seen. Cloaking devices, energy shields that can deflect any weapon, advanced weaponry capable of destroying entire fleets. This is the stuff of legends. But this ancient technology is not just a marvel. It's a threat. The moment the ship awakens, the crew realizes they are not alone. The ship's defense systems are triggered, and the crew is thrust into a fight for their lives. Automated drones, sleek, powerful machines, emerge from hidden compartments, weapons raised, targeting the intruders. The ship is alive, fighting back to protect its secrets. Traps activate in the walls and floors, some barely visible, others deadly. The team has no choice but to fight, dodging energy blasts and taking cover as the drones close in on them. Tensions rise with each passing minute. Captain Ava, despite her training, feels the weight of the situation. Every decision counts. One wrong move could mean death. As the team presses forward, uncovering more of the ship's systems, they begin to notice something unsettling. Strange symbols flash across the eye's interface, symbols that weren't there before. The more they investigate, the more they realize these symbols are not just random. They represent a warning. The crew discovers that their presence on the ship may have triggered something much bigger than they imagined. The symbols point to the Galactic Council, a ruthless alien empire that has long viewed humanity as weak and insignificant. But now, something has changed. The Council's empire has been in a dormant state, but with the activation of this warship, their interest in Earth has been awakened. A countdown begins. The Galactic Council is coming. Captain Ava's heart sinks. The Council is known for its power, and if they decide to target Earth, humanity's future will be in grave danger. Worse, Earth has no idea about the threat coming its way. The clock is ticking, and every second counts as the crew races to understand the ship's secrets and how to defend against the Council's invasion. The team is caught in a deadly race against time. With the ship's AI constantly alerting them to the incoming threat, Captain Ava knows they must act fast. They're no longer just explorers. They're humanity's last hope. But can they unlock the full potential of the warship before the Galactic Council arrives? The tension builds as they fight to survive, uncover the truth, and prepare for the war that is about to begin. The tension is palpable as Captain Ava and her team work feverishly inside the ancient warship. They know time is running out. The Galactic Council, an empire feared across the galaxy, has already noticed the activation of the ship. With the Council's powerful fleets now on their way to Earth, humanity's survival hangs in the balance. The team must unlock the warship's full potential before the enemy arrives, but they face numerous obstacles. As they continue to decipher the ship's advanced technology, they uncover powerful weapon systems hidden deep within its systems. These are not just any weapons. They are capable of leveling entire cities with a single shot. AI-controlled drones are also discovered, designed to carry out devastating strikes with pinpoint accuracy. The warship's arsenal seems to hold the key to winning any battle, but as they dig deeper, each attempt to harness the ship's power comes with unintended consequences. The ship's eye, which once seemed like an ally, begins to act more unpredictably. It grows increasingly hostile, locking down parts of the ship and making it more difficult for the team to control the technology. The more the crew tries to access the warship's systems, the more the AI resists. At times, it even seems like the AI is trying to sabotage them. The team faces a critical decision. Can they trust this ancient AI, or is it hiding its own agenda? Ava knows that the AI holds the key to Earth's defense, but she can't shake the feeling that something isn't right. The question becomes even more urgent as the sound of approaching alien ships fills the air. The Galactic Council's fleet is now on a direct path to Earth. With only minutes to prepare, Ava's team is in a race against time. They have no choice but to activate the warship's weapons, even though they're unsure if they can control them. The warship's massive cannons are aimed at the incoming alien fleet, and the team prays that they've unlocked the power to defend Earth. But as the enemy ships enter Earth's atmosphere, it becomes clear that the humans are vastly outnumbered and underprepared. The alien warships are enormous, far more advanced than anything humanity has ever seen. Ava's team is about to face a battle they never expected, one that could determine the fate of Earth and all of humanity. The stakes are higher than ever. The Galactic Council's fleet is closing in, and Earth has no idea what's coming. The warship, once a symbol of hope, now feels like a double-edged sword. Can Captain Ava and her team control the ship's power in time, or will the Council's wrath wipe out everything they've fought for? The countdown to war has begun, and the humans must fight for their future. The Galactic Council's fleet descends on Earth, a massive armada that dwarfs any defense humanity could muster. Earth's military, though brave, is hopelessly outmatched. Their weapons seem like toys compared to the alien ships that fill the sky. The only hope left for humanity lies within the ancient warship, its advanced technology, its deadly weaponry, and its powerful AI. Captain Ava knows that their survival depends on unleashing the warship's full power. With a steady hand, she commands the team to deploy the warship into space, carefully cloaking it so that the enemy's radar won't detect them. The tension is high as they prepare for the biggest fight of their lives. The ship's cloaking technology activates, turning them invisible to the enemy, allowing them to slip past the incoming fleet unnoticed. Then all hell breaks loose. The warship emerges from its cloak, unleashing a fury of firepower. Orbital bombardments rain down on the alien ships, sending explosions and debris flying in all directions. The warship's massive energy cannons fire, slicing through enemy vessels like a hot knife through butter. Meanwhile, AI-controlled drones launch from the ship's hull, joining the fray in space. These sleek, advanced robots are armed with deadly lasers and high-tech weaponry, turning the tide of battle in humanity's favor, at least for a moment. On the ground, the action is just as intense. Captain Ava and her team are in the jungle, fighting against alien scouts sent to track them down. The jungle, once a place of mystery, has now become a battleground. Ava leads her soldiers with determination, taking down alien soldiers one by one. Explosions echo in the distance as drones and humans fight side by side, the sound of gunfire and the crackle of energy shields filling the air. The team is outnumbered, but their resolve is unshakable. They fight like they have nothing to lose, and their bravery keeps them going. The visuals are stunning. Massive explosions light up the space battlefield, while close-quarters combat in the jungle is raw and brutal. Human soldiers dodge alien gunfire and fight off enemy troops, their faces grim with determination. The underdog nature of humanity becomes clear. Outgunned, outnumbered, and yet with an unyielding will to survive. Despite all odds, humanity is holding its own, and the warship's power seems to be turning the tide in their favor. But just when the humans think they've gained the upper hand, the Galactic Council reveals its most terrifying weapon, a super weapon, unlike anything Earth has ever seen. It's capable of wiping out entire planets in a single blow, and it's aimed directly at Earth. The shock hits Captain Ava and her team like a wave of cold water. Their victory, so hard-earned, is suddenly in jeopardy. The super weapons countdown has begun, and they have no time to waste. The battle for Earth is far from over. The humans must face this new terrifying threat head-on and hope that the warship's power is enough to stop it. The stakes couldn't be higher. Earth's survival now hangs by a thread, and the outcome of this battle will decide the future of humanity. The battle has reached its breaking point. The Galactic Council's superweapon is fully activated, sending shockwaves of energy racing toward Earth. The planet shakes as the weapon charges up, and humanity's fate teeters on the edge. The warship's eye, calculating the dire situation, comes to a chilling conclusion. There is only one way to stop the Council's plan. It's a mission with no guarantee of success, but it's their only shot. A suicidal mission to infiltrate the Galactic Council's flagship and destroy it from within. Captain Ava, though fully aware of the risks, steps forward. This is humanity's final chance to survive, and she's not about to back down. She leads her team in the most dangerous assault of their lives. The warship cloaks again, sneaking through enemy defenses toward the flagship. As they board the massive alien vessel, the team is met with overwhelming resistance. Automated drones, robotic soldiers, and alien defense systems stand in their way, but they are relentless. The humans push forward, fighting fiercely to keep the mission alive. The visuals are intense. Soldiers battling alien robots in the cold depths of space, the clang of metal against metal, and the sounds of laser fire filling the air. Every step closer to the heart of the flagship is a fight for survival. The stakes couldn't be higher. Every moment is a struggle as Captain Ava and her team fight through the corridors of the flagship. Their mission is simple: reach the superweapon and destroy it. But the enemy, led by a powerful AI overlord, will stop at nothing to prevent them. This AI is unlike anything humanity has ever faced. Cold, calculating, and determined to erase humanity from existence. Its presence looms over every step the team takes. As the mission draws closer to its climax, the tension reaches its peak. In the heart of the flagship, the final confrontation begins. Captain Ava faces the AI overlord in a battle of wills, each determined to protect what they value most. The fight is fierce, with the AI using all its technological might to try to break Ava's resolve. But Ava knows what's at stake. In a heart-pounding moment, she makes the ultimate sacrifice. Realizing that the mission must succeed, she activates the self-destruct sequence on the flagship, ensuring the superweapon will be destroyed, but at the cost of her own life. As the flagship erupts in flames, Ava's final words echo through the ship, a message to humanity to continue the fight. Her death is a devastating blow to her team, but it is also a rallying cry. Her sacrifice inspires them, and the message spreads across Earth. Ava's spirit lives on in the hearts of those who remain, and humanity's will to survive is stronger than ever. With the superweapon destroyed, the battle may be over, but the war for humanity's future is just beginning. The final showdown has ended, but Ava's legacy will inspire humanity to rise again. The Galactic Council, a powerful and vast coalition of technologically advanced alien species, had never taken Earth seriously. To them, humanity was nothing more than a blip in the galaxy, a weak, primitive species barely worth considering. They laughed at the very idea that Earth could pose any real threat. Humans, with their limited technology and lack of interstellar power, were easily dismissed as insignificant. The aliens, with their towering starships, powerful weapons, and superior knowledge, believed their invasion of Earth would be quick and effortless. Broadcasts from alien ships filled the Earth's skies, mocking the human race. They played constantly on every screen across the globe, alien commanders laughing at Earth's inability to defend itself. The humans think they can fight back. The alien announcers jeered. They are a joke, a dying species with no future. The broadcasts filled Earth's cities as the alien fleets prepared to land. The humans watched in terror as giant alien ships appeared overhead, blocking out the sun. Their sleek, intimidating shapes seemed to mock Earth's best attempts to defend itself. The threat was real, and the galaxy had already made its decision. Humanity would fall. However, in the depths of the South American jungles, far from the chaos in the cities, an unexpected discovery was about to unfold. Ryan, a young soldier and survivalist, had been sent on a routine mission to investigate strange reports of unusual activity in the area. Ryan was known for his courage and resourcefulness, qualities that had earned him respect among his peers. He was no stranger to danger, having faced countless challenges in the wild, but nothing could have prepared him for what he was about to find. While trekking through the dense jungle, Ryan heard a faint, eerie hum vibrating through the trees. His instincts told him something was wrong. The air was thick with tension, and the birds that usually filled the forest with noise had gone eerily silent. Ryan's hand gripped the hilt of his weapon, his senses on high alert. He followed the strange hum, pushing through the thick underbrush, his boots sinking into the soft earth. Then he saw it, something massive, half buried beneath vines and trees. At first, it looked like part of the jungle itself, camouflaged so perfectly that only someone as sharp as Ryan could have noticed it. But as he got closer, the truth became clear. A massive alien warship, sleek and black, sat hidden in the jungle. Its surface shimmered in the dim light, almost as if it were alive, pulsing with power. The ship was unlike anything Ryan had ever seen, a highly advanced piece of alien technology, far beyond anything humanity had ever imagined. It wasn't just a spaceship, it was a weapon, built for destruction. Ryan felt a rush of shock and awe as he approached the warship. It was enormous, towering over the trees, with smooth, angular lines that spoke of precision and deadly purpose. The hull was dark and shiny, reflecting the dim light of the jungle. As Ryan crept closer, he felt a deep, rumbling vibration in the ground beneath him, a sign that this ship was far more than just a piece of alien tech. It was a warship, a tool for conquest. Ryan's eyes scanned the ship, taking in every detail. The thick foliage around him seemed to melt away as the ship became the center of his attention. The air was heavy with anticipation, and the jungle around him seemed to hold its breath. As he crept closer, he could see strange symbols etched into the ship's surface, glowing faintly in the darkness. The symbols seemed to pulse, almost as if they were alive, connected to some unseen energy source within the ship. Reaching out cautiously, Ryan touched the hull of the warship. Sparks flew as his hand made contact, and for a moment, the entire ship seemed to come alive. A low hum vibrated through the ground, and Ryan's heart raced. He knew he had activated something powerful. The ship's dormant systems began to stir, lights flickering across its surface as energy surged within it. As Ryan stepped back in awe, he realized what he had discovered. This wasn't just a piece of technology, it was a weapon. A weapon capable of changing the entire course of Earth's future. If he could understand it, harness it, perhaps humanity would have a chance to fight back against the alien invaders. But time was running out. The alien fleet was hovering just above the jungle, unaware of the incredible discovery hidden beneath them. Ryan's mind raced as he tried to piece together what he had found. What was this ship? How could it help Earth fight back against the alien invasion? And most importantly, why had it been hidden in this jungle, so far from civilization? He had no answers, but one thing was certain: this warship could be the key to Earth's survival.